embracing nature, living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the sea. Sunlight create the diverse living systems of our Earth.
What time is it?
10:40.
So I would just skip picnic for now and come back.
Oh yeah. On the way out, yeah. Because there's no fast passes for it.
One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life.
And a cafe.
These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its planet. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems.
There's the Garden Grill. See it? How it said you get to see into the land? Temperature extreme.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm.
There's Garden Grill again. That's pretty neat. You know? Because you couldn't see it last year when we were in the back. That's pretty neat. Well, maybe next year that'll be our one to try that.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for pesticides by using natural predators like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In Japan, we're learning that by adding composted leaves and other plant material to our soil, we can reduce the need for fertilizers. In farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In Saudi Arabia and Mexico, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
Next trip, I'm gonna do the tour of this.
There's an actual tour.
Yeah, where you get to walk in there.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
Yeah, Cinnamon, you were right.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking.
Banana.
One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 billion tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular. In village and farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming or aquaculture accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally.
Hey, Mickey!
Bass
Mom!
and catfish, like the ones you see here,
Yeah.
are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks.
Are the alligators back?
We're able
No.
to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants.
Look at this shrimp.
Dad!
Innovations like
Huh?
this
Yeah.
can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect the natural resources.
I see another hidden Mickey. See if Zach can find it.
I already found it.
While there are more than 50,000 edible
Extremely
plant
hot.
species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains
Pumpkin.
growing here, wheat,
Coffee.
maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food
Mickey.
consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
Sugar.
Before you got there,
Tomato.
Enter.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
That's a cucumber? Oh, they have a
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we sell more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses and restaurants here at the land every year.
Celery.
Celery.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey of our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to increase the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory.
All right, that's it.
Please keep your hands and
Bye.
feet inside the boat.